Hello dear children, welcome back to English literature class. We are in the fourth act, scene 1 of Merchant of Venice. In the last video we saw that how Portia saved Antonio from the hands of Shylock. Portia and Duke put forward many conditions and Shylock had to, no other option but he had to accept all the conditions, and he departed from the court as a completely shattered man. So let us continue with Act 4, Scene 1. Now tension's over. Antonio was relieved from the hands of cruel Shylock. Accepting all the conditions, he exited the scene. Till this we saw in the last video. Now let's continue. Now no tension. The atmosphere has become lighter. Duke, sir, I entreat you home with me to dinner. So he is called as sir here. Portia disguised as the lawyer. So here Duke is inviting the lawyer for dinner. Then Portia, I humbly do desire your grace of pardon. I must away this night towards Padua, and it is meet I presently set forth. So Portia is asking excuse that she could not attend the dinner of Duke, and she has to leave to Padua that night itself. So Portia, disguised as a lawyer, you are supposed to write, Duke, I am sorry that your leisure serves you not. I know that you don't have time to accept my offer, I know. Then he turns to Antonio. Antonio, gratify this gentleman. That means thank this gentleman. And for in my mind, you are much bound to him. You are greatly indebted to him. You should be very thankful to this gentleman. Because he has saved you from the clutches of Shylock. Then Exuene, Duke, Magnificus and the train. All the attendants and Duke, everybody, nobles all left the scene. Bassanio, most worthy gentleman, I and my friend have you by your wisdom been this day acquitted of grievous penalties, in lieu whereof 3,000 ducats due unto the Jew, we freely cope your courteous pains withal. So Bassanio was very thankful to Portia. Portia disguised as lawyer, he has not recognized Portia now. Most worthy sir, my friend and I have been saved from the legal penalties today. In payment for this, we offer to pay you 3,000 ducats which we owe to the Jew. So Bassanio wants to give this 3,000 ducats as a fee to Portia. We are most willing to pay you for your kind service, Antonio, and stand indebted over and above in love and service to you evermore. So he says that above this, we will always remain indebted to you for your love and for your service, for your help, for the help you have done to us. Portia, he is well paid, that is well satisfied. Very important line, children. Mark it is important. This is that he is well paid. He is paid well who is fully satisfied with his work. That means Portia is satisfied with her work. So that is equal to getting the payment. The satisfaction is more important than getting money, she says. And I, delivering you, am satisfied, and therein do account myself well paid. So I consider myself as well paid because I am satisfied that I could save you from the hands of that cruel Jew. My mind was never yet more mercenary. So I never thought of any other reward than this. Okay, I pray you know me when we meet again. I wish you well and I take my leave. So she wants to go away from there because it is time for her to reach Padua. Bassanio, dear sir, of force I must attempt you further. Take some remembrance of us as a tribute, not as a fee. Grant me two things, I pray you, not to deny me and to pardon me. So here he says that I should try once again to influence you to take this fees. Something you take as a token of gratitude from us. If not as a payment, something else you ask and we are ready to give. And you have to give me two favors. Very important, children, this part. two favors he wants from Portia disguised as lawyer. That is, not to refuse any request. If Bassanio requests the lawyer to take something, the lawyer should not refuse. Second, once Portia refuses, again he is asking for it, so to pardon him. So these points are very important. Portia, you press me far and therefore I will yield. Okay, you are forcing me so much. So now I am not able to refuse. To Antonio, give me your gloves. I will wear them for your sake. So from Antonio, she asked for the gloves which he was wearing. To Bassanio, and for you, for your love, I will take this ring from you. See, she asked Bassanio to give the ring. She saw a ring on his finger. So she asked him to give that as a feast, token of love. Do not draw back your hand. So as soon as Portia, disguised as lawyer, asked him to give that ring, he just drew back his hand. So she says that, no, don't do that. I'll take no more, and you in love shall not deny me this. So I don't want anything else, only this small ring. And I know that because of your love towards me, you will not deny this. Bassanio, this ring, good sir, alas, it is a trifle. And I will not shame myself to give you this. Bassanio is very clever. He is cleverly trying to avoid this situation. He says that, sir, this is of a very small value. And I think I am ashamed to give you this such an insignificant, valueless gift. You can ask anything else which have got more value. I will have nothing else but only this, and now methinks I have a mind to it. So Portia was very particular about the ring. She says that now I feel that I should have this ring. This I need it as a feast. Bassanio, there is more depends on this than on the value. Something else is also there. This means something else for me than the actual value. Actual value is less, but it is more meaningful to me. The dearest ring in Venice will I give you, and find it out by proclamation. Only for this I pray you pardon me. He says that the costliest ring I'll get you from Venice. I'll give a public announcement. I'll get you the costliest ring. Please don't take this ring. I'm just refusing. So please excuse me for that, for refusing. I don't want to give you this ring. Portia, I see, sir, you are liberal in offers. She says that when you offered me, you were very liberal. So many offers you made. You promised so much. You taught me first to beg. You yourself told me to ask for something that is equal to begging. She says, now methinks you teach me how a beggar should be answered. See how I am getting the answer. You yourself asked me, told me to ask again and again whatever I wanted. When I asked, see how you are behaving. And you gave me the answer. Good sir, this ring was given to me by my wife. So he told the truth. He says that, sir, I cannot give you this ring because this ring is given by my wife. And when she put it on, she made me vow that I should neither sell nor lose it. So when she put on my finger, she had made me promise that I am not going to spare it with anyone or give to or lose it. Portia, that excuse serves many men to save their gifts. And if your wife be not a mad woman and know how well I have deserved the ring, she would not hold out enemy forever. For giving it to me, well, peace be with you. So she says that if your wife is not a mad woman, and if she knew how much I have deserved this ring, that means how much pains I've taken to save Antonio, your best friend, her husband's best friend, from the clutches of Shiloh, she would not get annoyed if you give this ring to me. Then Exeunt Portia and Nerissa and Portia went away from there. Antonio, my lord Bassanio, let him have the ring. Let his deservings and my love withal be valued against your wife's commandment. So your wife has given you order. So let his deservings, Portia deserves this ring, and my love towards you, that is, and my love withal, be valued against your wife's commandment. So nothing will happen. She would not be annoyed. So let him take the ring. Let his meritorious service and the love you have for me influence you more than your wife's commandments. You should listen to us than your wife. Bassanio, go Gratiano. So immediately Bassanio told Gratiano, run and overtake him. Already Portia disguised as lawyer, Nerissa disguised as clerk had left the scene. So asking Graciano to run and overtake them, give him the ring and bring him, if you can't, unto Antonio's house. Away, make haste. So immediately Bassanio, as soon as Antonio told Bassanio to leave the ring or to give the ring to Portia, disguised as lawyer, he agreed. So that was his love towards Antonio. And he asked Graciano to run and overtake them and to give the ring, and also, if possible, to call them to Antonio's house. So like that, then, yeah. And in the morning, exeunt Graciano, come, you and I will hither presently, and in the morning early we will both fly toward Belmont. Come, Antonio. Then he said that, Antonio, you come, we will get ready and we will go to Belmont early in the morning, we'll reach there. So like that, this scene is over. Very important scene, children, and this was the most famous trial scene, and all the tensions is over. Now let us see what is happening in Act 4, Scene 2. Venice, a street. Enter Portia and Nerissa, disguised as before means as a lawyer and clerk. And they have reached in a street in Venice. They were. Portia, inquire the Jew's house out, give him this deed, and let him sign it well away tonight, and be a day before our husband's home. This deed will be well welcome to Lawrence home. So she says that, find out, asking Nerissa to find out the Jew's house, because he has to sign the gift deed, and they are planning to leave to Belmont that day itself, so that they can reach Belmont before their husbands reach there, and it will be this deed will be a pleasurable gift to Lorenzo. Graciano, fair sir, you are overtaken, you are well overtaken. Graciano reached to them and says that, I reached to you. My lord Bassanio, upon more advice, hath sent you here this ring, and doth entreat your company at dinner. So my lord Bassanio has sent you this ring on the advice of Antonio, and thinking after that, and he has also called you for dinner. Portia, that cannot be. This ring I do accept most thankfully, and so I pray you tell him. Furthermore, I pray you show my youth old Shylock's houses. Okay, just tell Bassanio that I accepted the ring, and as a token of love, and please show my youth, that is to Nerissa, Shylock's house. Graciano, that will I do. Nerissa, sir, I would speak with you. Aside to Portia, I'll see if I can get my husband's ring, which I did make him swear to keep forever. So Nerissa told Graciano, okay, just please wait, I'll talk to you. Then in Portia's ears, she told that, let me also try that whether I can get my husband's ring. I too had promised him not to part it with. Portia, aside to Nerissa, though may yes, you try. I warrant we shall have old swearing that they did give the ring away to men. So they will be keeping on swearing to us that they have not given the ring to any lady, they have given the ring to men. But we will outface them. So what we will do, we will oppose them, swearing that they did not give them to men. We will not say that they gave to ladies, just we will tell them that they did not give to men. They will be keeping on telling us that they had given the ring to, they gave up the ring to men, but we will tell them, oppose them by saying that they have not given to men. Then allowed away, make haste, thou knowest where I will tarry. So then after that she is telling to clerk, go quickly, you know where I will wait for you. Nerissa, come good sir, will you show me to his house? She is asking, Nerissa is asking Graciano to show the house of Shylock. So children, Act 4 is over now. So revise it and go to the workbook, read the explanation given, then go to the extract questions. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.